Welcome to Transmission 3. Today I'm going to speak a little bit about what it means to be in tune with the universe. Now, to do this, we have to unlearn a lot of the things we previously learned. We've learned how to live in society, how to get along with the people around us, how to do our jobs, how to operate the machinery we need to operate. We've learned how to keep busy, how to live amongst others. But to be in tune with the universe, we need to realize that the universe may have very different values than the values we're used to. And the universe's values may be quite different from the values that are commonplace on the earth in general. I'm not just talking about, British values, American values, French values, Japanese values, Indian values. I'm talking about values that are so perennial, they exist throughout the universe. And today I'm going to talk a bit about getting in tune with those values, learning what they are, learning to live by them. And I think people who do are going to have a much happier life, because they'll be more in tune with the great reality that is. Now, what are these values? One of them is harmony. The universe, if you see it from the Hubble telescope, is a place of beautiful, gorgeous harmony. So, if we're in harmony with that around us, those around us, with ourselves, we're more in tune with the universe. Another thing is beauty. Living and creating beauty. That's what the universe does. The universe makes planets, nebulae, people, all kinds of creatures, stars. If we're creators of beauty, then we are in tune with the universe. And I think you'll see that lots and lots of people would like to do that more than they feel they can. It's just a question of finding the time, and in some cases the opportunity to make something great. What else is the universe about? How is the universe constituted? Well, the universe has a heart. I'm not sure exactly where it is. Maybe it's a great big cluster of bright distant stars. But that heart is beating with a pulse of love. That love, that what would be the word for it? Love without end, love without reason, love without beginning. That endless love, that unconditional love, is what the universe is based around. So people say, they cynically might say, oh, money makes the world go round. Well, maybe this world, to some extent, is, controlled by the passage of money as a kind of, way of organising things. But truly love makes the universe go round. And this world being in the universe, it can't help but affect this world. And I think you'll see in the depths of your life how love affects you. Now all of this will sound, it's so woolly, it's, woolly thinking. Well, the thing is, it's very real. This is reality. I'm speaking to you about reality. I'm not speaking to you about the ways of the world, which were made, by people, systems instituted to control things, to control life, to make things develop a certain way. That's not reality. And if you want to feel, alive, if you want to be alive, if you want to be real, you've got to get back in tune with reality. And reality is something we find in the whole universe. And we find that in the great pulse of the love of the universe. I found when I'm more in tune with this cosmic pulse, with this reality, things come to me. I meet people and I have great times with them. They help me with things. I find, things come into my life, a job, something I want, just an experience, just comes, as if it's coming from nowhere. And this is what it means to be in tune with the universe. The universe will give you things. Now, when I speak about the universe, I'll be honest with you, I believe in God. I believe God is behind everything. I believe there's a great universal God who made everything. And then there's a particular God in the universe who rules it. The God we call in the Bible the King of the universe. It's not the same as the kind of vast, endless God, but it's the God of the universe and has the same attributes, which we say expresses the attributes of infinity. the attributes of infinity. I'm saying there's attributes, there's kind of a personality to things that you're thinking of as just endless and undifferentiated and lacking a personality. In actual fact, what I'm trying to say is they have a true personality. A personality, though, that we're coming towards, that we're too confused to express, too confused to have. God has a personality. It's expressed through the God of the universe, and we saw it expressed through Jesus too. The universe has a personality. Like I said, the universe is based around love. The universe is based around evolution, to have a finer, more sensitive forms of living. And you'll see this whenever things are free to develop, and given what they need to develop on the earth, you'll see these greater, more wonderful forms of evolution, societies, of technologies, of arts, of ways of living. And they may not be only limited to what you think is the most advanced societies. America, Europe, Japan. Okay, these places are very, relatively speaking, very advanced. They're not the only place where you'll see this universal culture in effect. I've been to Bali, and I stayed with a family in a village there because I wanted to. I saw the warmth of the people, the love of the people, and I stayed with them and I lived with them. We went walking by the rice paddies to a natural hot spring. I went to their little ashram nearby, and I saw how they pray. I joined the lady of the family. She prayed Shiva, her Hindu religion says, and I felt this great civilization, this civilized love, this warmth and acceptance and gentleness and appreciation of simple things. The kids didn't get given candy, they got given fruit. Yeah, they didn't get given a toy like a transformer, they were given a puppy dog, and they loved the basic things that way. And these basic things are much more complex than the basic things that humans are capable of making. So I felt this universal culture alive there in Bali, in some ways more than I feel it in more high-tech societies. So evolution, being who you really are, coming to be who you can be, is not just a question of economies and technologies, although they will help that to be possible on a wider scale. It's about knowing what's real, knowing what's true. Forget about the symbols, forget about the colours of the people, forget about the national characteristics, and get more towards what's real. Live real. Be who you really are. Because who you really are is a being of great spiritual love, great potential, great abilities. And I'm not just speaking about extra abilities than the ones you have now. Like I'm not saying this won't include things like telepathy, seeing the future, understanding people's minds when they don't even tell you what they're thinking. These will come with it, but the main focus of this great enlightenment that life is based around is to come in tune with the great universal love and to embody it in your life, in your dealings with others, in your approaches and your attitudes, and let it colour everything. And you'll find you'll have more personality. As you get more like the universe, as you get more like God, as you find the God within you welling up, you'll have more personality and better personality, because you won't any longer have a limited and twisted personality that's based around an ego trying to be particular things. It's not even worth being. You'll focus more on being who you really are, who you really can be, which is in tune with what the universe is. And I think you'll find a great happiness in this. So let's try every day a little bit to be more in tune with reality, higher reality, real reality, not necessarily social reality. And let's find the beauty every day. Thank you for listening and watching. I'll be watching out for you. Thank you.